Welcome back to the Owens Center in Peoria, Illinois. We're getting ready for overtime hockey action here in the Mid-American Collegiate Hockey Association playoffs for the Silver Division. Marquette University Golden Eagles taking on the Loyola University of Chicago Ramblers. We're all knotted up at 6 apiece. And the score was pretty back and forth here. 3-1 lead for Marquette at one point. Then Loyola stormed back with 3 unanswered goals, take a 4-3 lead in the second period. However, with 2:22 left in the second period, Marquette was able to knot the score up at 4. And then each team traded 2 goals in the third period to where we're at right now, 6-6, heading into overtime hockey action. So we're looking at sudden death hockey action here. First goal is your winner. And obviously every mistake is going to be magnified here. Any penalty that may take place could be a deciding factor in this game. Both teams are now on the ice. We're going to get ready for the overtime face-off here shortly. Shots on goal. I think if you remember, at one point Loyola had a decided advantage in shots on goal, but after 3 periods of play, the Marquette University Golden Eagles were able to close the gap to under 4 shots, so 39-35 in favor of Loyola. And there you see one of the goals for Loyola take the lead there. And the excitement in this game has had a little bit of everything. One of the things it has had, though, has been a lot of penalties. It's been sloppy from that standpoint. A lot of men sent to the box, power play opportunities for both teams. Tempers flaring. You see a lot of players reacting to penalty calls and then getting additional calls on that. So I would think both coaches were talking to their players to kind of keep their emotions in check, especially going into an overtime situation. You don't want to be the one who causes your team to be shorthanded and possibly lose the game. So we're getting ready for the overtime face-off draw. Again, this is going to be sudden death overtime here at the Owens Center in Peoria. First round action, number 2 seeded Marquette University Golden Eagles against the number 7 seed Loyola University of Chicago Ramblers, and we're underway inside the Rambler zone, going for it now. Puck over to the right point in the right circle. Skating with it now is shot on goal, scored, and the game is over. Just like that. Ross Comiskey losing the puck, and Johnny Stillman gets the rebound attempt, fires it home, and this game's over at 19:45. So Johnny Stillman coming in with the goal here, picks up the loose puck in the slot, fires it by Tyler Kovac, and that's the end of the game. And Marquette University, the 2nd seed, the Golden Eagles, will advance to the 2nd round now, and they're going to be playing in the late game tomorrow. That's at 7 o'clock. And we'll have the ceremonial handshake here after the elimination of Loyola. So a tough way to lose for Loyola in a game that had a little bit of everything. 6 goals apiece. And then right off the bat, the Golden Eagles were able to bury the game winner 15 seconds into overtime. And just like that, that's sudden death. Couldn't be more sudden than that. Golden Eagles advance. And again, they'll play the 7 o'clock game tomorrow night in round 2. They're going to await the results of the other 2 games that are coming on tap, in which we'll have the broadcast for as well. But from a game standpoint, this was a very exciting game, 7-6, going into overtime, sudden death overtime in hockey. Couldn't ask for anything better than that. Both teams put on a great display. It is, the old cliche, it's unfortunate you had to have a team lose here, but that's the nature of competition in sports, and Loyola is going home, unable to advance, but they put up a good fight despite being on the losing end in their head-to-head battles at the end of January. They almost had this game in their favor, but Marquette was able to come back, tie the game up, and then win it here with 15 seconds in overtime. So that'll do it for game 2 here at the Owens Center in Peoria. Final score, the Marquette University Golden Eagles 7 and the Loyola Ramblers of Chicago 6. And we'll be back in a short while with Game 3. Game 3 between the Aurora University and Bradley. That game's going to take place at 4:30 here or thereabouts on SportsTownChicago.com.